Fazia
Yes.
and Andrea are here to share more. Thanks for being here. Great to see you.
Thank you so much for having us.
So what is your movie?
It's called The Queen of My Dreams.
The Queen of My Dreams.
And it's a dramedy. It's a mother-daughter story. It basically is a story about a mother and daughter who are at odds, a very classic story. And when a tragedy occurs, the daughter flies back to Pakistan, and it's through that we experience some flashbacks. So the film takes place in 3 time periods, 2 countries, love letter to mothers, and a Bollywood-inspired fantasy.
Who do you play, or what was your role in the movie?
So I wrote and directed the film.
And I produced the film.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can answer all the behind-the-scenes questions.
All the behind-the-scenes questions. How long was it kind of from inception to completion, and now it's on the screen?
Well, this started from a short film, my first short film that I made 12 years ago called The Queen of My Dreams. Then I wrote and performed a play when I used to be an actor. And so it
We're all still actors.
We're all in a show. We're always performing. And then I wrote a screenplay, started writing it in 2017.
That's when we met, started raising the money to make the film.
Which we need.
And then shot it in 2022, and it first premiered last fall at the Toronto Film Festival, and we've been traveling with it since then.
Traveling with it since then.
Yeah.
When you made the short film, was that to entice potential funders to fund the full project, or was it just a passion project that you wanted to do?
You know, I think a short is a great way to sort of be a calling card for a feature. For me, I was really, I wasn't a filmmaker yet. I was really struggling to understand my own identity and my relationship to family and Bollywood and romance and my place in the world. And so for me, I was making art to survive and understand myself. And through making that film and sharing it at film festivals like Bentonville, I found my purpose. And it's really a dream come true to be able to make a feature film 12 years later.
So what would you say to all the other inspiring artists out there? We have them all over, young, old, everybody needs a place to put their art, but they don't know where to start. What would you tell them?
I think we have to start by, well, first of all, watch art, watch films, whatever medium you love, but also like we all have stories to tell. We're all storytellers. And so be authentically you in whatever form you take. I think that really matters. And actually yesterday an aspiring filmmaker came up to us and we were like, being at the festival
is
at your local festival.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great
Absolutely.
first step. Meet your community, know who's out there, take advantage of like these incredible resources.
That's
available.
right. And if you want to make films, connect with other people that want to make films. You know, that could be someone at your level or just a level above, students, you know, anyone who has that passion. And by finding your community and connecting together, that's where the work really comes from.
Maybe you could shed some light too for our viewing audience. What does a producer do on a movie?
I mean, I think the question is, what does a producer not do? Because it is the everything under the sun kind of role. I really see the role of a producer is all about bringing the director's vision to life.
Right.
And that means building a team, you know, it's leadership, it's management, it's raising money, which is always the glamorous part that people want to talk about. And then when we go through, you know, when we're lucky enough to finish the film and have it on the festival circuit, you know, it's really about collaborating with the film festivals, finding ways to promote the film, talk about, you know, the next projects we want to make, and, you know, really just share it with audiences. That's such a joy of you know, this process.
A champion. We need champions.
We've got a champion artist. At the end of the day, that's what, you know, really brings us joy in our lives and reminds us of who we are.
Yeah, and if you want to see some of that joy in action, you can see the details right there on your screen. It's screening tonight right there at the Fermentation Hall at the Momentary. And then if you can't make it out to that, because I looked this morning, there's only like 3 or 4 tickets left of this one.
Yes, there are only a few, and it's actually at 8:30 p.m. tonight.
Okay.
And we'll be there. We're going to be doing a Q&A. There's only a few tickets, but honestly, if you show up, I'll be there and I'll try to get you in.
Well, if you can't make it there tonight, you can screen it virtually for the next few days of the festival as well. So thank you both for taking the time.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Yes, we love having the BFF on the show for sure.